Hi, I'm David Burchall, founding minister and director of Spiritual Living Center here in Aiken, South Carolina. Our theme for the month of November is the power of intention. This past Sunday, the title of my talk to the spiritual community was Evoking the Presence. I spoke about how we use our thoughts to activate the qualities of the divine in our hearts. I ended my talk suggesting that this week you choose one thing you'd like to work on manifesting or improving in your life, then identify the emotional essence of it, and retrain your mind by contemplating it. In this short video, I'd like to give you a tool to help you do just that. I'd like to introduce you to the concept of feelization. What is feelization? In order to define feelization, let's start with visualization. Visualization is seeing something in your mind's eye. If you want a new car, you begin by seeing that car in your mind, seeing what kind of car it is, what color it is, and seeing yourself driving it. If it's a house you want, you start by mentally picturing it, how big it is, what kind of furniture you would have in there, and you might even see yourself walking from room to room throughout the house. The famous motivational speaker and trainer Bob Proctor says, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Flip that around and it says, if you can't see it, you can't have it. If you can't see yourself being, doing, and having what you want, you'll never achieve it. I bet you'll agree with me that that is true. But what if you're like me and visualization does nothing for you? You can see images in your mind, and you can even see them with great detail, but there's no feeling to it. And since emotion is the energy that drives the creation of life experience, visualization without feeling has no power to change anything for you. That is where feelization comes in. To visualize is to see images in your mind. To feelize is to feel emotions in your heart. Feelization is the practice of evoking the feeling of the thing you desire. How do you do that? Well, you really already know how to do it. Let's think of an example. Let's say you're preparing to go out on stage and give a speech. You're feeling nervous. You know that if you go out there feeling nervous, you will forget your words and your speech will bomb. You need to figure out a way to go out there feeling confident and in charge of the stage. So you run to the bathroom, lock the door behind yourself, and stand in front of the mirror. Looking into your own eyes, you begin to say, confidence, 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 confidence. You feel yourself balling up your fists and pumping your arms. Confident, confidence, confidence, confidence. You feel yourself commanding confident feeling to well up within you. You feel your back straightening and you see determination displayed on your face. You take a deep breath, stand tall, and go back out on stage and ace your presentation. Well, what happened there? You simply changed your emotional state. You used the force of your will to conjure a feeling that made the outcome you wanted easy. That is feelization. Another similar technique people use to achieve the same thing is repeating an affirmation. An affirmation is a positive statement about something you want. The problem with an affirmation is that if you don't already believe it, the subconscious mind detects it as a lie and simply kicks it right out. That is why affirmations sometimes don't work. When doing feelization, you aren't making a statement your mind can analyze and argue with. Instead, you're using a word or a phrase to get yourself into the feeling of your desire. I've used this technique to increase my income. For some reason, I like doing feelization while driving. A while back, I was feeling the strain of having a job that gave me too little income to easily make ends meet. I wanted more money in my life and more room in my budget. So I began to feelize. I would say to myself, the feeling of money, the feeling of money, the money feeling. I'd wave my hands around and sometimes place my hand over my heart just to help me connect with my feeling center more easily. I did this every day on my way to the job. The feeling of stress and worry subsided and was replaced by the feeling of having money. What I know is that when I change my emotional state and the energy I give off, the world takes notice and things change. Within 3 weeks, I was given a promotion and a raise without me asking my employer for anything. This is something you can do. It costs no money and only takes a few minutes at a time. Remember that you are the creator of your experience. It is up to you to take control of what's going on in your mind. If you don't, others will, and they will mold your experience in a way that suits them. I suggest you take control of your own mind to have the experience you want instead. As Ernest Holmes, the writer of The Science of Mind and Spirit, used to say, there is a power for good in the universe that is greater than you are, and you can use it. Use it and create more good in your life. I invite you to be with us at Spiritual Living Center on Sundays at 10 a.m. This Sunday, this Sunday is the final talk in the series, The Power of Intention. The subject, what do you bring to the table? I'll share with you 3 intentions you need to make to go from limitation to freedom, from lack to abundance. Join us Sunday morning. Peace and blessings.